Let's take a look at WVTT Sports.
The Pittsburgh Steelers lost quarterback Ben Roethlisberger for most of the second half of their Monday Night Football matchup, and maybe without him even longer after he was taken to a local hospital for evaluation on his right shoulder. But his teammates were able to defeat the lowly Kansas City Chiefs 16-13 in overtime. It's the Steelers' fourth straight win to improve to 6-3 this season. In a move that surprised many, the Los Angeles Lakers hired Mike D'Antoni to replace Mike Brown as their new head coach. Lakers officials said it was unanimous that D'Antoni was the best coach for the team at this time. Mike Trout was a unanimous choice for the AL Rookie of the Year. At only 21 years old, the Angels center fielder becomes the youngest to ever win the AL award. Trout hit .326 with 30 homers and 83 RBIs, and also led the majors with 129 runs and 49 steals. Washington Nationals outfielder Bryce Harper edged out Diamondbacks pitcher Wade Miley to win the NL Rookie of the Year. Harper hit .270 with 22 home runs and 59 RBIs, and at 20 years old, he becomes the second youngest winner of the NL honor. Jeff Gordon was fined $100,000 and docked 25 points and placed on probation for the remainder of the season by NASCAR for intentionally wrecking Clint Boyer late in Sunday's Sprint Cup race at Phoenix. The loss of points drops Gordon to 11th in the standings. With Headline Sports, I'm Carlos Diaz.
Let's take a look at our community calendar. The Kane Area School District is holding parent-teacher conferences tomorrow, November 14th. So no school for students tomorrow. Again, that's tomorrow, November 14th. Parent-teacher conferences, no school for students. Well, ever since voters in 2 states approved the recreational use of marijuana last week, overjoyed pot smokers aren't the only ones smiling. As Jeannie Moose reports, some news people can't keep a straight face.
You know all those faceless, joint-puffing shots you see on the news? Well, now they're mugging for the camera without fear of ending up in a mug shot.
Yeah, let's put some more in.
Thanks to ballot victories in Colorado and Washington State, some are contemplating a future of legalized pot.
You can be like, you know what, I want to get high today, and you go to the store and you buy your weed.
The Daily Show showcased the happiest stoner.
It means I'm going to smoke a lot of weed tonight.
But news people also seemed unable to suppress a grin.
As someone who hosts a show on Saturday night on CNN, with a lot of pot smokers watching, I'm sure.
It's a phenomenon first noticed by Jon Stewart.
How much just talking about a marijuana story gives news anchors the giggles?
From Brian Williams talking about the munchies.
I guess they don't have Entenmann's out there.
I'm just going to take a guess. I've heard the term munchies before. Maybe
What
that's
happened
what
to Malamars?
To CNBC passing the ball.
Kids are going to the 2 bong hit lunch.
Yeah, what's a bong? Anyway.
Though Fox and friends stayed stern.
What's to keep somebody from getting all potted up on weed and then getting behind the wheel?
Come on, Steve, be cool. It's weeded up on pot.
You know who loudly supports legalizing pot? Just about every late-night studio audience.
Legalize marijuana for recreational use.
Legalizing marijuana. And I'm like...
Stewart protected his ears with headphones. Leno did a bit on the media's appetite for this story.
Shaw, this is a huge decision for the city of Denver, but now it becomes a federal issue.
And talk about being fired up.
Cigarettes are much worse for you than pot. Alcohol is much worse than pot. I don't have children.
Stop for 1 second so I can ask a question. Stop. Oh, my God.
Has Don smoked pot before the show?
Nah, if Don had smoked pot, he wouldn't be arguing. He'd be like this guy.
I know, I don't remember exactly what I was going to say.
I want to end my hard work day smoking a joint instead of drinking. Like, I want to be social and without a hangover.
Maybe without a hangover, but watch out for the Colorado cough.
Praise the Lord. Praise the people. The people have spoken, so...
Jeannie Moose, CNN.
The angels are singing.
New York.
Let's take a look now at our full weather forecast as we zoom in to weather in the Twin Tiers. Those temperatures keep getting lower. Tonight, the low is 25 degrees and clear with a little bit of clouds. On Wednesday, tomorrow, it's going to be sunny and no clouds, the high of 41 degrees. Thursday, partly cloudy, a high of 44 degrees. And Friday, it'll be partly cloudy, a high of 43 degrees. Saturday, all sun, no clouds, a high of 46 degrees. So we're going to see a lot of sun, a few clouds poking here and there. This weekend should be gorgeous, and temperatures will stay about 40s, low 40s, and into the 30s for the next couple weeks. And remember, Thanksgiving is next week, so hopefully we'll get to keep this sun around for a little bit longer. Well, that does it for our newscast tonight. From all of us here at News Channel 25 WVTT, I'm Alexa Olson. Thanks for watching and have a great night.